I found it was amazing. It was really well organized. It was fantastic to have experts in the field be so approachable and, just have a conversation with them about common conditions in GP land. And I thought it was great.
Course has been exciting. I've learned a lot of new things, and I have to say, honestly, this is by far the best course I've ever attended, and I've attended hundreds of courses. So usually attention span in human beings in lectures, they say 20, 30 minutes. Probably the only course where I can maintain my attention span from morning 9:30 to 5, that is a Guinness record for myself, a personal best. And that's entirely because of how well organized the course is, the best speakers for each topic.
Amazing, fantastic, fabulous, and honor to be here. And I'm very privileged to be here, to be surrounded by amazing medics. It's been really useful, and I learned quite a lot. I've written quite a lot, so I'm just grateful to be here. Yeah.
So I think that stuff that's really enjoyable is actually taking more of a practical approach to the teaching. So not just looking at what's happening in terms of the theory, but actually doing the examinations, updating us on what the specialists are looking for, and also how to manage some of the risks that we see in the community and to decide when to refer in.
The best part is I've enjoyed every single lecture, I'll be very honest, but I do like courses, like talks where I have a bit of extra learning needs, like ENT, for example, Max Fash, and yesterday with vascular. So things I've not done a rotation in GP, for example. And also people with a sense of humor, which the speakers do, and that keeps you engaged. So I loved every bit of the course.
I think it was very well thought through because every day we covered something that we do cover. For example, we see a lot of more burns than we used to normally. So it wasn't something that I was thinking about, but some very useful information came back out of that as well. And then again, simple things like abdominal pain, blood trauma that you think you're handling well or you're seeing on a day-to-day basis, but some very good pearls of wisdom that came out of it. So I found that very useful actually.
So going retrospectively, like in ENT, for example, like I've learned several new things about trauma and when to refer, and even infection of the septum, of the earlobes, and things that probably if I would have managed a bit differently, say things I would have probably taken a step back or maybe refer the next day, I might refer the same day, so things like that. And dental abscesses of when to refer to the dentist and when to refer to Max Fash. I have more reassurance that I'm doing the right thing now. That's also very important because different people do it differently in urgent care. And also reinforcing the guidelines as far as blunt abdominal trauma was useful to me. And the take-home GPiP handbook and the little tabular columns, I really find that useful.
Just ruling out red flags, whether it's vascular, ENT, orthopedics, whatever speciality.
So one of the parts of the course that I found quite useful was there was a lot of practical demonstrations, and I thought it was really helpful to see that in person. And actually, I learned a lot, and I think I can apply that in my normal practice every day now.
The ENT presentation yesterday, because you have to realize I was one of the lucky people to do ENT in general practice, to just reiterate that the things that we do are actually still relevant, still doing things the right way, and approaching different things. So it kind of gave more confidence that yes, still following the guidelines, still doing things, even though we've been away from that specialty for quite a while.
Well, yeah, I think it's applicable to a lot of doctors who are dealing with common emergencies or things that are commonly assessed, whether it's burns or minor injuries or things of that nature. I think it's actually quite useful for quite a lot of doctors.
I think A&E, anybody who's doing A&E at the moment as a rotation, or even junior doctors, any of the F3s, anyone who's actually thinking of going into general practice, junior doctors in general, I think would really, it's just a regular bread and butter that we would all see across all specialties, I think.
I think, to be honest, a lot of doctors could benefit from a course like this. I think the reality is nowadays to find really, really passionate speakers who got a lot of subspecialty interests to come and spend time, dedicate their time to update you on the things that they see in clinics and to give you information on general medicine and general surgery, I think is really, really useful for anyone who's trying to progress in their understanding in their career.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. I think it was great. Yeah, it's very well organized. Yeah.
100%. I'm already pulling as many friends as I can. So yes, I am a brand ambassador now just because I love it so much. And I think it's really useful for all GPs, not just urgent care. Every grey area, as the course promises, you have more confidence in dealing with them. You just nail it now.
Absolutely. I think it's been a great course. I think it's been really good in terms of the breadth of knowledge that's been covered. And I wouldn't be true to myself if I also didn't mention that the food and drink was amazing with great little treats. So yeah, I would definitely be wanting to see that again.
I would. I think I'm thinking about signing up to your part 1, the medical specialties. It looks really interesting.